So when you're doing a strumming pattern for a song in 4/4 time, one of the challenges I find with a lot of my students is that I'll teach them a pattern. For example, saying down, down, up, down, up. And then they draw the arrows on their page and then they go home, and instead of doing it the way we did it in the lesson room, they just make those movements. Down, down, up, down, up. And it no longer has a sense of rhythm. And that's a really challenging thing. So in our little drill video today, we're going to work on how to do it so that you can feel that rhythm all the time. So the first thing is to identify that we've got 4 main beats for our pattern, the first of which we want to emphasize a little bit. So we're going to strum just a 4 down pattern to feel that. We're going to go down, 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 down. I'm using an E minor chord if you want to do that along with the video. Again, emphasizing that first one because it's beat 1. Down, 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 down. Now what we want to do is add some up strums in between those downs. That's where it gets a little tricky. So here what I want to do is go down, 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 up, down. So we're going to add an up strum between our 3rd and 4th down strums, in between our 3rd and 4th beats. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. We can also add other up strums in between other down strums to make it even more interesting. So let's add one now between the 2nd and 3rd strums. So we're going to go down, down, up, and let's skip the 3rd down strum and wait for the next up strum. And this is going to make it very interesting. And this will give us a down, down, up, down. So we're actually skipping one of those 4 down strums that we've been doing all along and waiting and doing an up strum. Again, with the E minor chord, you can do this along with me. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. That's a very common pattern that we're going to see in a lot of songs. Let's do one more variation to give you an extra challenge if you're working with this at home. Let's add one more up strum at the end of the pattern. And often this helps us with the chord change. So this time I'm going to do it where I'm going to go from E minor to A, back and forth, using down, down, up, down. That gives you a few different variations of strumming patterns that you can do in 4/4 time. Practice with each one of them till you get really comfortable with it so you can use them in songs. Keep the music going.